Happy Sunday. I feel so bad. I know I haven't been up to date. I feel like I definitely have missed 1 week of communicating and sharing my progress. So I must apologize because, in fact, it's been 2 weeks. Has it been two? Anyway, I don't know. All I know is that I feel like I haven't been here for a while to give you guys an update. And for that, I apologize. Last week I wasn't very well. I had a really bad back and just gym related, nothing else. And because of that, I was just like, I just can't be bothered to do anything more than have to go to work. And yeah, that was it. So I was giving myself some grace. However, I did still stick to the plan as I weighed last Sunday and I continued with my jab. So to go back, just so I can give you an update, last Sunday I weighed and I lost 1 kg, which is 2.2 pounds. And that was interesting because I really felt that week that I had lost. Like I could feel it. My stomach, when you start to feel like I could start feeling parts of my body that like there's bone behind there, right? So that was the kind of feeling that I was feeling. And so when I got on the scales last Sunday, I was really surprised though. I wasn't expecting it to be a whole kilo, because the week before that I had only lost, what did I lose? I lost 0.4 kg, which was just less than a pound. So even though my progress has been slow, and I really do appreciate that, I like the fact that I'm going slow. I think slow and steady for me is working. Like I said, I haven't increased the dose, so I'm still on 2.5. But yeah, so last week was a bit of a shock. So last week I lost 1 kilo. And then obviously this Sunday, I have now weighed in as well. Weighed in this morning. But obviously I haven't done any pictures and stuff. And I think it's probably time for me to take a picture or do more of a full length body type of video where you can see the difference. If I can try and work out how to do that, because I'm really just sending these messages as an update, more for myself to keep myself accountable, but also for my friends and family who are also interested and keen and just wanting developments, and everybody else out there who is interested and also wanting to get some real life information. Okay, so I've had no side effects, nothing has changed. I did have a back issue that was just gym related. It was my cycle this week. I didn't have any additional issues. Everything has been pretty much the same. I haven't felt nauseous. I have noticed that the food noise is very slightly weaning. So I'm more inclined to eat more now than I was in the beginning. So I don't know if because I'm still on the 2.5 and officially on week, so last week was week 7, I want to say. Yeah. So this week would be week 8. So I've got my jab today to be my 8th week. So that makes 2 full months. So I don't know if it's 2 full months of being on the 2.5, which is why I'm starting to hear a little bit more of the food noise. Like I'm more open to eating. But what I will tell you is I went to meet some friends from work yesterday, and we only went to Harvester, so nothing fancy. And I haven't been to Harvester in years. I do know they have a salad bit, and I was like, okay, I'll just have some salad. And then everyone was obviously ordering a main, so I was like, all right, I'll just order some salmon, because to be honest, I don't eat meat. So salmon, jacket potato, with some butter and broccoli. Bearing in mind, they put 2 pieces of broccoli on my plate. They were quite big, but still, 2 pieces of broccoli on my plate. The thinnest slice of salmon, the slimmest portion of salmon you could ever imagine. I was like, the normal me would have been, can you please take that back? And because I think you forgot, something. And then a jacket potato that was like probably the size of my fist. It wasn't, it was tiny. It wasn't even that big. Tell me why I couldn't finish it. I could not finish it. I got halfway through the salmon. I had one piece of the broccoli and probably about a quarter of the jacket potato. And I was stuffed. And I did have the salad before, but it was just salad. And then I waited because we were obviously still there. The others had ribs. They had a nice big fat plate. And then, so because they were kind of taking their time because they were full, I was like, okay, this is good. I don't have to, not that I'm not sharing people. I'm not hiding it. I just recognized that I couldn't finish the smallest plate. I was like, why is my plate so small? But then I still couldn't even finish it. And then I waited probably for about 10 minutes and just kind of let myself, it's almost like I had to wait to be able to eat the second part. And even on then, I only had the salmon. I ate the rest of the salmon and the broccoli. I couldn't eat the rest of the potato. So it really does show that your portion sizes have, for me anyway, they've shrunk significantly, because like I said, any other day I would have been like, that salmon was way too small. Why am I paying full price for half portions? So yeah, anyway, as I say, this week I definitely have lost as well. Didn't think I did. I felt the same this week, funny enough. Again, I was on my monthly, so I don't know whether that's partly the feeling of bloating and you just generally feel heavier. Well, I do anyway. But I weighed this morning and I'm down 0.6 kg, which is 1.1 pounds. So my total loss over the 8 weeks has been 13.88 pounds. So I'm taking that. Which is obviously almost a stone. So for it to be a stone in well, pretty much a stone in 4 weeks, I'm happy with that. And it leads me to feel like I am going to continue on the 2.5. I've got no side effects. I've got no rush. I don't want to get tiny. I'm currently a size 14. I would like to be a size 12. And that's me done. I don't want to get any smaller than that. I can already see it in my face. I can already feel it in my collarbone. And obviously it's cold, so hence why I'm wearing. And I don't like the cold. Why I'm wearing extra layers, but I can see it in my body. And my cousin who saw me yesterday, the first thing she said to me, she's so silly, she said, I can see your kneecaps. I'm like, whatever. But yeah, so it's being noticed, and I think because it's slow, it's not crazy that it's noticeable, but it is a slow progress, which I appreciate. So I will keep you posted. I will stay accountable, and like always, if there's any questions, just let me know. But right now, as of what are we on? As of the 26th of October, I have had a great time on this. Yeah. Speak to you later. Happy Sunday.